Hey YouTube, today I wanted to talk to you about the Spigen Tough Armor case that I've been using about 1 week now. I used to use a cheaper case that I got free when I bought my phone. It's a flimsy, thin kind of case, but it got the job done at that point in time. But it didn't give me a lot of confidence in its capability of protecting my phone. So I went ahead and got the Spigen case. So let's talk about the advantages and disadvantages and if you should consider buying one. Now the first advantage is that it gives a good secure feeling that it is going to protect the phone. It's much thicker, like it's thick. The lips are thick, and the lip up here, you can see that there's a space. So if you keep it flat on the surface, the glass wouldn't touch the surface. So at any point in time, if your phone falls down, there isn't a chance that the phone will get into a direct contact with the surface. If it's a flat surface, of course, if it's an irregular surface like a rock or something, you could hit on the glass and damage the glass. So in terms of the grip and the confidence, it does add a little bit of a bulk to the phone. It does add a little bit of weight, but it gives that secure feeling, which is why anyone would actually go for this case to get an added insurance and security that your fairly expensive investment on the phone is secure. Now the next advantage is that it provides a case, and this is probably one of the other reason why people would opt for this phone. You can put it like that or like this, so you can get two different angles on this phone. It's useful when you're watching videos.
I just recently felt an itch and pitted about them. I'm actually not wearing a G-Shock right now. This is with most of these G-Shocks. Now here's one of the G-Shocks I just picked up. The G-Shock Classic DW5600. Very, very cool aesthetic coming from this 5600. And guys, even actually pre-programmed all the way to 2039. So yeah guys, this is a whole...
The other use of this stand also is you can maybe even hold it like this on your phone. It's not very comfortable, but it gives that added security. Like it gives kind of the instead of using something like this when you're holding the phone, this is really good. I like this, but it does add an extra bulk, and it's sometimes not good when you put it on your pants pockets. That's about the stand. Now the case itself is quite easy to take off and put back on. So this is the case. It's quite easy to snap on. It's very easy. So if you are a kind of person who use multiple cases, I don't. I just use one case. You can easily move, switch between cases. The ports are well sized, so you can easily plug in your cable. There's no issues there. The microphone jack here, no issues, works fine. In terms of wireless charging, I don't use wireless charging. I never have, and that's because I use a metallic plate, which I'll show you also if you use that. I use this metallic plate that is part of my phone holder for the car. So you just have to go and stick the phone to the phone holder, and it'll work. So that's why if you use this, you cannot use the wireless charging. So if you look at the Spigen Tough Armor product listing on Amazon.com, you would see that they've listed wireless charging as one of the features of this case. You will also find a lot of reviews on wireless charging, and most of the reviews that I checked do confirm that wireless charging does work. I only found one person, his name is that guy, who said that it did not work. The wireless charging did not work with any of his wireless stations, but most of the people in the review have stated that the wireless charging does work. Now since I have this out, I'll also show you this stand. It's kind of a little bit of on the flimsy side. There is two kind of a support system here that kind of holds the stand. Sorry. Like that. So yeah, this stand doesn't give a feeling that it'll last. It's a little bit kind of on the flimsy side. I don't know if it'll last long. Few disadvantages of this phone is on the back, it will show smudges if you have oily hands like I do. Smudges can easily show, but you can also clean it off easily. The other thing is that the edges on here is not flush against the camera lining, so because my phone is white, the white color does show here. I would have preferred that white color would have been hidden, so the entire phone would give, it'll look black. So if you have different colors, that it'll show up here. Now it could be something that you like or don't, because you could have that color there. I would have preferred it was full black. I know I should have bought the black phone, but they didn't have it in stock when I was buying it, so I only got the white one. I like black things, so I would have preferred this if this white would have been hidden. Now another big disadvantage I feel when compared to this cheaper, much flimsier case is it doesn't have any ridges like this so that you can feel the buttons. Now this case doesn't have that. Yeah, it just have these small, if you run your hands across like here, you cannot really feel it. So that's one problem. So you tend to, it's not kind of user friendly. You tend to hit on the wrong button, or you might try it a few times before you get the button. That's something. So if they had these kind of ridges, that would have been helpful. So this phone doesn't have that. See, this cheaper one has it. So it's kind of easy to kind of feel where the button is. But this one, though it's got these patterns there, you really cannot, I cannot really feel it with my fingers. So sometimes you may have to kind of check, find out where the button is. Same goes with the volume buttons. You might hit on the wrong volume button. So instead of hitting on trying to reduce the volume, you would accidentally hit on increasing the volume, because you cannot really figure out which one is which. So that's one disadvantage but in terms of the overall quality of the material and the security that it's going to offer, I think it'll give a good secure insurance for your phone. So I would definitely recommend for that. Now so far I've been enjoying using this, and of course, if you are the kind of person who uses your phone to watch videos, this is an awesome feature. So I hope this video was useful, and if it was, please do hit the like button down there. and also if you subscribe, you can get to see a lot more of these kind of technical videos in the future. Again, this is Shubhu Bashir, and thanks for watching this video. Hope it was helpful. Bye.